everyone. I'm Michelle from Nannies on Call, and today we're going to do a bit of a different video. We're in a different location. We're in my kitchen, and I thought I'd share a Play-Doh recipe that I've been making for over 40 years. Hard to believe, but my mom used to make it with us when we were kids, and then I took the recipe and I've been making it with my kids, and now they're grown, so I thought I'd share it with you. You can also find the recipe written out on our blog, and I'll post it below, just so you know. But it's a great recipe, and I used to enjoy really making this with my kids when they were little. It's not just fun for the kids, but it's fun for you too, and you can help them make the Play-Doh. They can be part of the whole process, and then they have a great ball or balls of Play-Doh after you're done. So let's just get started. So this type of Play-Doh needs to be cooked. So you get a pot ready on the stove. It's not on yet. So we need 3 cups of flour. I'll just dump that all in there. It's super easy. You need a cup of salt. Just pour that in. Oops, sorry. You need, I should have kept the recipe because I do not know it off by heart still. You need 3 tablespoons of oil. And I should say this recipe is fairly flexible. I don't always follow the recipe exactly, and it does turn out. So sometimes I've just dumped it in the past. You need 6 teaspoons of cream of tartar. So I'm going to dump that in. Most of these things you probably already have in your house, but cream of tartar is one of those that you may not have. This is the one that I buy, and you can find it in the baking section of your grocery store. And then it is 3 cups of water. So I'm going to pour that into the pot. And then whatever color whatever color food coloring you want. Today I chose blue. You can actually mix it up and then add it later, but I actually find it easier to put in when it's cooking. So we'll just open this. Oh, I should have done this before. I didn't take the top part off because I bought a new one. Okay, so this, and I usually put in about 10 drops, I guess, but it'll depend on how dark you want it. And of course you can mix the colors and do whatever. So right now I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna turn it on to medium high. You can adjust it as you go. So let me just stir it up and then I will show you what it looks like. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix it. So this does take some time. You have to mix it and be patient with it. It's the heat that turns it from this mucky glob into actual Play-Doh. And let's just make sure you mix it really, really well. And I actually ended up with a bit of a teal color because of how much I added. Okay, so let me just grab this. And if you look here, this is kind of the consistency I have right now. So I will keep stirring it. I'll probably cut out this next part. I'll keep stirring it and I'll show you again in a couple of minutes when the consistency is better. Hang on. Okay, so it's been about 3 minutes and it's starting to come together, but it's not ready yet. I'll show you, but it's harder to stir. It gets very hard to stir, and it's not as liquidy anymore. Let me just show you. So you can see it stands up, has some, density to it. So I'm gonna keep going for another couple of minutes and see if I can get this into full Play-Doh consistency. Okay, I think we're there. It's come together. You can see I've been using my hands a little bit to press it down. You just kind of keep testing the consistency to see if it's too sticky. Once we roll it out, I'll show you, we'll roll it out on the table here. Once we roll it out, you can add a little bit more flour if you feel it's too sticky, and just keep stirring and pressing it into the different sections on the bottom of the pan. So I'm just going to roll it out here. Let's see. Okay, so get it all out, and there we go, get a bit of a mess. Okay, so, this is what my Play-Doh looks like now. It's nice and warm, it's easy to roll. I wonder if I can get So it's easy to roll. It holds together really well. And so I usually would just knead this with the kids. It's lots of fun to knead and to play with while it's still warm. It's fantastic. So there you go. That's how you make Play-Doh. Super easy and super fun. Make sure to give the kids some knives, forks, cookie cutters, whatever you've got around to play with. It's non-toxic. It can be eaten and you don't have to worry about it. And then in the end, just store it in a Tupperware container, some kind of airtight container, and it lasts for quite a long time. Until you want to make new Play-Doh. So there we go. There it is, the whole ball. It turned out really well, and I've never screwed it up once, so it's really easy to make. So I hope you have fun making that. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. We're trying to make, Nannies on Call is making a video every week this year to educate and inspire nannies to be as professional and educated as possible. So hopefully you enjoy it, and like and subscribe below, and we'll bring you more videos like this. Have a great day. See you next week.